system.
Yeah.
I would like to start streaming. I just don't own one.
Oh no, it's freaking easy once you know what to do. Thing is, I'm using I had some lag issues with my OS, so I had to
Uh,
install a desktop environment for my Linux. So
Gotcha. Okay.
just to make it better. Let's go and do this. I'm just gonna post it in a few. Actually, no, I'm gonna post it here because it's round robin. Might as well. Virtua Tennis 2. Oh yeah, 7 tournaments upcoming. By the way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I saw you posted a Ready to Rumble one. I might be interested in that.
Oh yeah. It
That actually sounds super cool.
This place occasionally does kusoge. Occasionally
I mean,
meaning
that's
almost
also my
every.
shit.
Occasionally meaning almost every week.
I love it. I mean, I don't know. Ready to Rumble. Was it Ready to Rumble 2? Was the one you're running?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, yeah. I mean, that one's good. I like that. That one's a really good game.
Yeah, the thing is, there isn't a scene for it. There isn't a scene
No.
for it yet. Yeah.
Let's make one. We'll start it.
No,
A
the
Ready to
thing.
Rumble competitive scene.
Mm, no, I mean there isn't any type of scene. Is what I'm saying. I'm not talking Royal
Gotcha.
Rumble competitive. I'm just talking no any type of scene is what it is.
Yeah,
So
true.
so I mean the people are still trying to gather people for Rumblefish. So that's also struggling. I'm afraid.
I've always been interested in that.
Yeah, I mean
I've never actually played Rumblefish.
I did a tournament for it a couple of times. Once was on Parsec, the other one was Fightcade.
Oh, cool.
It's interesting that the Parsec got more people, but fuck it.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is weird.
Here's the thing, yes and no, because back then there was no Rumblefish rollback.
Sure.
Back
Oh,
then,
that's fair. Yeah, if this was before the Flycast implementation, that makes sense.
okay, so seems like you know what, round robin, regardless if we have 5 people, fuck it. All
Yeah,
right,
it'll be a fun time regardless.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's how we do it. I need to explain it to people so they know what the fuck is going on. So sorry about the slow start. Okay, best 3-1 sets of the game. All right. Am I missing anyone?
Did we actually have anyone check in?
No, no, there is no check-in system. I don't like.
Okay.
I don't like check-in
Good,
systems.
because I didn't.
Okay, I think we're good. Might as well just contact Ikigai. Tournament time. And let me call up the matches and we can go.
Sweet.
Alright, let's turn off Lutris on my end so it doesn't take resources. Everything is good.
This resource hog that is Virtual Tennis 2.
No, no. Richard Tennis doesn't even take anything from.
Nah.
Considering I got a new GPU,
Oh, nice.
yeah. Really? Didn't save? God damn it. Sorry about this. But
No worries.
Challenge is being a bitch today for whatever reason.
I will always take challenge over Smash GG every day.
Oh, I know, I know.
I
Trust
vastly
me.
prefer challenge. I
Trust
hate that
me.
people still use Smash GG.
Trust me, I won't use Smash GG ever. And the reason for it is it has certain features that's not in Challenge, like the
100%.
converting. Okay. Qatar in
Oh,
Europe.
okay. Sweet. Who am I playing?
You're gonna be playing. Just let me explain it. It's
Okay.
game MG versus Tile Katarn.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Alright.
MG is on.
Versus. I will ping everyone just so people are aware.
Cool. I believe I have played MGO before, so we'll see how this goes. They're a very strong player.
I'm guessing they're. Thing is, as long as there is a virtual tennis for the tournament, I don't give a fuck. Okay,
Yeah, there's some killers that live in this lobby.
2 games at 3 sets.
Yeah.
3 games.
Yes, that's why we're not doing. Do you know the game is set to 6 games? Absolutely. That's why we're not doing first to 2.
Yes.
It's going to be a very long tournament if we played it out that way.
3-1 games. Yo.
Howdy.
Yo, Wiki Guy. Welcome to the virtual tennis tournament. Oh, man. Oh. God, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what comes up as a result of this tournament.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see some hot tennis action. There we go. All right, we're jumping in now.
We did do a few casual events for this.
Oh, cool.
Back in the day. We do casual events
Gotcha.
every Tuesday, so it's not really a big deal.
Awesome.
Okay.
Didn't immediately take Peeling.
Okay. If there are okay, so this is mostly for the viewers, but if the spectating crashes,
that was bad.
I will try to resume it, but I can't guarantee because Fightcade hasn't fixed their spectating issue yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
It's not ideal, but it works. Unless you want to use Bear, which Bear is better.
Oh, threw me off. He's really like slicing it right down that center. There we go.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that was a bad return.
Yeah, don't. I think you're moving. Are you moving like forward when you hit the ball?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. I think it goes a little bit forward.
It will.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just a friendly suggestion.
Yeah, you definitely want to control movement when that was the fault anyways.
Yeah. By the way, there is lag on the outro, but it's only on the outro. It's not on the actual gameplay itself.
I am feeling some input lag here.
Yeah, there's. The only thing I would suggest.
Damn.
Increase the delay to a bigger one next time. So.
Yeah, I'll have to. I said it said 2 frames of delay. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah. It's okay. Just improve your lag game.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That was good. That was good.
You're left with no choice, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, that wind up. Kafelnikov and Peel.
He got it.
I'll be honest. I have no idea who any of the players are in terms of tennis. Only Tommy
Peelin and Peelin was unfortunately never really made it too far in terms of like the Pro Tour or anything of the sort. He definitely got quite a few wins under his belt, but he's not like, Agassi or Federer or Nadal or like any of the big names in terms of tennis.
Yeah.
I always just played him as a kid because he was the French representation in this game.
I only played Tommy.
Yeah, that was good.
I only played Tommy Haas because I heard the name Tommy Haas a few times, so that's right.
Oh yeah, Tommy. That's a strong player.
Yeah.
Yep, that's got it. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about that one.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's not ideal, as I said.
It's all good. I mean, it's like we don't really have enough players to say like North America only or like strong connections only.
No. We need to.
Yeah,
We need to.
we got to work with the best we got.
We need to build up. We need to build the
Mm-hmm.
entirety of the scene. I mean, I'm not focusing on fucking Virtua Tennis, dude. I'm just saying that the more tournaments we do, the more focus we bring towards a certain game. So
Yeah, 100%.
so the tournaments that we do help the game itself grow as you know
Yeah, sure.
as a lobby. So that's MGO, UMK, Arg, or Argentina. I don't want to presume anything.
Yep. Yeah, they're.
Okay.
No, I believe they're from Argentina.
Let's see. If anyone knows who Mandio is, let me know because I only see an NL Kulik.
I've seen Mendio in the lobby before. Not right now, but I believe they're another Argentinian player.
All right, you're up
if
again.
I'm recalling correctly. I could just be super wrong.
You might want to.
All right, cool.
You might want to increase the delay more since last time.
Am I playing against King?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I definitely want the delay higher.
Yeah.
I mean, King does look to have a stronger connection by a little bit.
Go one delay above what's recommended, or two delay above.
I'm gonna have to. I was running to that last one, so I'll have to go higher than that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just happy to be playing some tennis.
3-1 games. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I'm happy to play tennis as well. We don't have a lot of tennis games. Well, until PS3 rollback and Switch rollback come along.
What do we get for those?
Well, Yuzu rollback has been announced. A person has been posting like 3 videos, one of Smash Ultimate, one on Sam Show 2019, and Fighters. So
I'm very excited for the possibility of playing Pokken with a good netcode.
Yes.
So that's the one I'm waiting on.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not exactly looking at Yuzu for Switch games per se. I'm looking at them from a theoretical standpoint. I've been told by a friend that SNES rollback might happen. Saturn rollback.
I mean, that's already on Fightcade,
Dolphin rollback.
Saturn, I'm huge.
Dolphin rollback might happen in some arcade versions like Tekken Tag 1. That's what I'm looking forward to. So, I'm looking like the more intensive.
I didn't set it high enough. Damn it.
Yeah, next time. You just have to deal with.
Well, I mean,
sorry. No, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
I think those are the 2 players whose connections I would be the most worried about. So once we get these 2 out, I'm good.
Well, Icky guy
because I don't think I'll be playing.
Icky guy is from North. He's from US. I am from Macedonia.
Yeah, that works.
I usually go one or two. I mean, I'm Europe, so I don't think there's anything.
Sure.
But even though I still have a trash internet, just bear that in mind.
I shouldn't have moved there. Crap.
I'll give you a recommended delay for me to be just on the safe side. So.
Cool. Nope, that was good. I left myself open there on the left.
Oh man. I am just happy to watch tennis right now.
Oh, good return.
Damn. Well, by the way, congratulations for winning the Dynamax tournament.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a really fun event. I mean, it was a grueling event. That thing was like 3.5 hours, 3 hours 45 minutes.
Really?
So
That should have
no,
finished in
no
like
one
one.
expected that to go that long.
That should have finished in 45 minutes, but okay.
Uh, I don't think any of us expected how long matches of Dino Rex can run. Crap.
I've been in a tournament before for Dinorex. There used to be actually that wasn't a tournament, that was an exhibition match
Oops. Ah, okay.
from the Dinorex
Yeah, that was bad
community.
return on my part. Well, there's a Dino Rex community that I'm not aware of.
Basically
Why am I not there?
they don't have a Discord server for it, but they refer to it as like a couple of people as fucking Dinorex community.
I mean, I need in. Where's my invite?
No, I wish I was in.
The Dino Rex Invitational. Yeah, I left myself open there. I thought he was going to return to the right.
Yeah,
Oops, that was good.
it's a very underrated game. I love the hell out of that game.
Dino Rex, I adored it. I went into it as a joke, came out of it actually having a lot of respect for the game and really enjoying it.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
that's
I
solid.
love the game pretty much. It has like a sound gameplay mechanic in it. Um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, pretty much. Mm.
Oops, damn it.
The
All right,
same-
there we go. That was 3, right?
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's 3.
yeah. King DZ one. GG's. Yeah.
GG. So I think at this point, Mendy, who I'm not also familiar with.
Yeah. I guess the only person.
Which they're not even in the lobby.
That's rollback is already. Joey Riley. No, I will not count that as a thing because that sucks. Not just
Wait,
by
does
me.
it?
Here's the thing. The Fightcade 2. Here's the thing. I'm still gonna be doing Endless Duel, but here's the thing. The overall consensus of SNES rollback on Fightcade 2 is that it's trash. From
The Sailor Moon one's solid. I play a
no,
lot of Sailor Moon S on there.
actually, the Sailor Moon community use a different one. Not all of them. Some communities
Uh,
use Fightcade 2, others use
mhm.
Dolphin, others use
Bear.
Bear, others use Parsec. It really depends who you ask, but a good portion of the people from the SNES community say that the emulator is bad, and that's why the entire experience is bad. And then there is the control scheme issue where you have to do an additional input for a diagonal up, forward, diagonal
Oh,
back. Yeah.
that one I would agree with. That is a problem up until you like recognize that that's what's holding you back.
And also, I tested this like a month, maybe 2 months ago with a friend. But 3 games have constant desyncs. When I say constant desyncs, every match desynced. So, and that's a really big issue with a lot of games. So, and these are not
Yeah,
just willy-nilly games. These are games that are popular. So, I mean, not popular, but like Street Fighter and things of that nature. So.
Sure.
Sorry, I went on a rant.
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm always down for talking about Sailor Moon S, so that's a good way to get me on a rant.
I mean, yeah. I will, however, be doing the Gundam Endless Duel tournament this upcoming
Cool.
week. So
I've never actually played that. I should check that one out.
people say it's a pretty good game, a pretty great game. Next match is going to be me versus MGO.
Sweet.
I go by the name of
It
Kamiya.
wouldn't.
I mean, if it's fixed, I am willing to test it out. It's not a problem. But
Okay.
I mean, I'm referring to the SNES conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, yeah, Joey. The thing is, I wish it worked so I could do tournaments for it regularly, but unfortunately, I can't. Oh man. Okay, so
I mean, I'm just pumped for a PS1 implementation on rollback. That's what I'm waiting for.
That is my dream come true. I'm gonna be honest with you. PS1 rollback, once that comes, like, here's the thing. I'm not exactly. I'm gonna put it on 6 delay, by the way, because it recommends me 5, and I doubt 5 is enough.
I had it at 3 on mine, and I don't feel like that was enough.
No, but I am Europe, from Europe to
Yeah, you're further than that.
Europe to South America, man. That's not.
Yep. Yeah, you're way further than me.
Yeah. No, but no, but the thing is, I am willing to do any tournament for a PS1. I'll probably start with. I'll probably start with Tekken 3.
That'd be cool.
Ah.
Yeah, it's.
No, it's good.
This is clean.
This is good.
Okay, I'll just set mine higher to the next one.
No. This is good, because here's the thing.
Cool.
Here's the great thing about me. I can't detect delay.
Oh.
No. You can. I can't. The thing is, I'm only bad at the game. I'm only bad at the game. See, that's the thing about me. I don't
That's
say...
my secret. I'm terrible.
Yeah. Thing is, this is like reactionary, and you don't know where the ball is gonna go. He could aim it on the farther right side. It's like goaltending, you know? Oh, come on! I pressed it. Oh, input drops need to be fixed. God damn it. Especially on a keyboard. It's okay. At least I'm getting some points in.
I don't think it's actually streaming to Twitch.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Yeah, I just turned into the...
No.
Flycade spectate failed me, so I went to get
This is a TO mistake. Don't worry about it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. You didn't miss anything, anyways.
Nah, the spectate on Fightcade crashed.
No. The thing is, I didn't turn on the scene, so.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, this is my mistake. No worries. The other was usually when I play, I forget to fucking stream it. Oh, come on. Yes, that was nice. That was fucking nice. I didn't do it, but that was nice. Oof. Almost read it. Damn. Nice one, Dan. Damn. GG's. Alright, let me just fix the streaming a bit.
Gotcha, okay.
Well, at least the matches...
Yeah, because I'd rather just watch through...
Yeah. Alright, so MGO got 3-0.
Cool.
Is Mandiu here? Hell no. Okay.
Hell no.
Alright, King versus me. Alright, might as well get my ass up.
King is also from Argentina? Yes.
Yep.
We got a...
Oh, by the way, I didn't have a single issue with that one. Then again...
Okay, cool. I'll turn it up for the next one.
Yeah, just turn it up. It's I think wrong set of delays. So
Gotcha.
So I think that's one of the biggest issues. Yeah, that's the thing. Yuzu might be the solution, but as I said, it's like theoretically possible. Not necessarily possible, but theoretically it's possible. But I'm not even looking that much forward to SNES. I'm more looking forward to Tekken Tag 1. Yeah. That's it. Alright, I'm putting it to 5. Putting delay to 5. I'm not risking it. It's not like I can notice it, anyways. Dummy Haas.
You're stronger than I.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I started my
got Haas.
netplay stuff from Kylera days, man. Like,
Oh, I mean, I've played me some PS2 games online back in the day. I don't want to revisit that.
oh, PS2. We might have something.
Yeah,
We might have to,
like Armageddon Online and stuff like that.
We might have to have something on the PS2 era, the PS2 side
I mean, I would love that.
for a rollback. They might work on it.
Return.
They might work on it on an emulator that's not PC60. Something that's
Just
way
missed
better.
the lob. Nice. Really likes playing the net there.
It's a bit.
They're being extremely aggressive.
The game is a bit slow. Like there's a speed drop down, but if it's playable for him, it's playable for me. It's probably my internet.
Fair.
Yeah. It's probably my internet. So.
Ooh.
Come on.
Was not respecting a. Here we are. Yep.
Never go to the uttermost side. Note the
No, yeah, leaving yourself open is only asking for a return right down the side of the court you're not on.
What the fuck is that?
That was a really nice slice there.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That was an extremely dirty slice, but really, really well played on that one. We got a lob. Oh, returned it this time. All right. There's the slice. Oh, that's just barely in.
Too far.
And there's the lob. Okay. Was waiting for it.
Yeah, of course it was. Too late.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. Just barely. Yeah, this game will definitely punish you if you're just even a foot out of
pretty much
out of place.
Okay. GG's. That's it. Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, there was some really strong plays in that one.
Yeah. I mean,
showcasing just how strong a well-placed slice can be. Just play it right down to the floor of the court. And you said you had that at 6 frames?
Oh, 6 delay. No. Here's the thing.
Oh, 6 delay.
No. Here's the thing. It suggests you a delay, right? Either go 1 or 2 above. That's how I usually go with this, because it's right now. Right now it's completely freaking manual, so you have to do guess. It's not completely manual. It gives you some automatisms, but the thing is, that you can make
play
it
with
better
it a little
for
bit.
you.
Got some wiggle room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely wiggle room. Ikigai, you're up.
Who's Ikigai playing?
MG.
MG, okay.
Yeah. This is MG. Best 3-1 sets. Best 3-1 games, actually. I also need to
be a little bit behind. I'm watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm watching through the Twitch instead. I'm not messing with the Flycast.
Here's the thing.
I'm spectate anymore.
Here's the thing, Joe. Back in the day, Kylera, before the peer-to-peer, before Kylera got better, Kylera used to run Tekken 3 on my end in 2 frames per second. That I considered unplayable. But that's like the worst
Yeah,
case
you
scenario.
really.
No, we're talking 1 millimeter.
Yeah, I've used Calera back in those days too.
1 millimeter movement of 1 foot. Like you would see, like a frame by frame.
Played. I remember me and my buddy played through the entirety of Bucky O'Hare, the arcade on Calera, and it was just
like
we did it.
Like here's the
We
thing.
didn't have a better option.
Like here's the thing. I started Kylera, then I got something better called Name Hub. Better, but not good. Then I tried to use GGPO, the original GGPO, but I couldn't. Then
I don't think I messed with GGPO until Flycade, honestly.
Then I met the only delay netcode that was better than a GGPO rollback, and that's Supercade or 2D Fighter.
I've never messed with Supercade.
Yeah, the Supercade was before Fightcade got on the scene, you know? Before you had like a bajillion emulators with fucking rollback netcode.
Which I'm all for.
Yeah.
Give me more.
Well, here's the thing. There is a secret project that I'm looking forward to that I hope gets released. But the thing about, like, from what I can tell, it's better than Fightcade, but the thing is, it's not gonna get released. At least I've lost all hope it gets released. But yeah,
I want Hyperscan rollback.
Right now, have you ever heard of Red GGPO?
I have not.
Okay, so Red GGPO uses rollback, and it's currently in beta, and people can get access to it if they, ask someone in the Discord server, can I get access to, be a beta tester or whatever. People have said that it's better than FC2.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Is the Red GGPO is a Fightcade alternative? It was like Burfy. We used to do Red GGPO tournaments before Fightcade 2. Back in the day.
Oh wow.
The thing about that is that Red GGPO doesn't exist anymore because the old
I just tried to go to their site and it's
the old browser version doesn't work anymore because
okay.
All efforts are focused on working on the beta, which is a
client,
which is a client basically. Back when they were alive, Red GGPO had a great feature that I wish Fightcade has it, and that's you can create a lobby for any game that you want, and after a certain time, if no people are there, the lobby automatically closes down. So
okay, cool. I will say I just checked, Googled Red GGPO, found a Reddit post from 2 years ago talking about it, and one of the people commented on there saying, "I hope they add Twinkle Star sprites." So I really respect that person, whoever that person is.
Oh yeah,
out here repping the Twinkle Star sprites in a Reddit thread about Red GGPO.
Yeah, true.
There we go. Let's do a tournament for that game.
Oh, Twinkle Star sprites. Did it a few times.
I love it.
Did it a few times.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that sounds so cool.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is my pet project, and this is a pet project I've been trying to push it for forever. And the only
you've been grinding at the Thunderia for a while.
Yeah, it's a pet project, and that pet project is a mystery tournament that happens every once a month. That happens once a month, which is basically this Sunday. So we basically
those are always such a nightmare, and I love them.
So basically, we have a list of 200 plus games. Like even if you don't have the Flycast games, we can just respin them for people that don't have.
Okay.
Them. Every set is a different match. Every set.
That's insane. I love it.
Like it's not round one is just that game. No. Every set. And
So I just looked at your mystery parsec tournament suggestions, and one of the suggestions is Kirby 64 Crystal Shards. Does that have a competitive mode that I'm not aware of?
I don't.
Okay, because that's the one that stood out. Not Fighter's Destiny or anything like that. It's the Kirby 64
I
where I had to take a
mean,
double look at that one.
I think we did it
Oh,
on
mini games. Okay,
Yes, yes. I mean, we did
there we go.
Pokemon Stadium in both Pokemon and fucking minagames, so there's that.
I would be so down for a tournament of Pokemon Stadium mini games.
Yeah. So would I, but we have
I'm a
to.
killer at that game.
But we're in the process of rejuvenating the Parsec scene. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're working on a setup that's gonna be great for everyone. So yeah.
Sick.
Let me see what's going on.
You let me know whenever you do a Superman 64 tournament.
Oh.
I'll be there.
Sorry. What tournament?
Superman 64.
Here's the thing. It has to be.
It has a deathmatch mode.
It has to be a 1v1 game. I'm afraid.
Yeah. It has a deathmatch mode. It's not a good one, but it does have one.
I mean, here's the thing though. The craziest thing we ever done on Thunder in terms of tournaments is Hollywood Roast. If
the hell is that?
If people don't know what the game is, it's basically the game gives you a list of words. So you have to use those words to make the most inventive insult you can think of.
I have seen this.
By the way, GoTVG.
Okay, that's awesome.
GoTVG is X Zone and is only available to people that have Chinese phone numbers. So, no, good luck with that.
Interesting.
I mean, it
looks like they're having an issue with the ROM for this upcoming match.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I can wait. It's not like
cool.
Marvel vs. Capcom is gonna be is ways away from starting. So
you're doing that later today, right? The Marvel superheroes.
Yeah, the Marvel superheroes
tournament. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the popular format. So we have popular formats, right? Every Saturday 9 p.m. we have popular formats. Popular formats basically means if you have proof that a certain lobby has 10 or 10 plus people in it, we will do a tournament on it. However, there is a rule. In order for the tournament, game to stay on a tournament, in the popular edition, it needs to have like 5 people and above.
Gotcha. Okay.
Otherwise, it's not.
Well, there goes most of my games. That rules out pretty much any game I play on Fightcade. Oh, darn.
Oh, not exactly. It also has overseas registration. Oh, so they expanded it. Oh, that's nice. Wait a minute. Did GoTVG have PS1 rollback on it? If I remember correctly, it had what? PS1 stuff? Burfy, when you can, please DM me the link. I need to check it out. Oh, it has.
Oh, okay.
PS1. It has PS1 games.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. When you can, Burfy, please DM me the details for it. I want to test it out, see what's up. But yeah, no, to be fair, there are a lot of alternatives out there, and they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
interesting. That's good to know.
There shouldn't be an alternative for Fightcade because Fightcade is like one of the biggest things. However, Fightcade has some issues. But the issues aren't that big that people are gonna go to other places. So that's the thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's an alternative for a reason. When something doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, that's true.
When something doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna be delaying the match.
Yeah, that makes sense. Probably for the best.
I mean, I gave enough time as it is, so don't worry about it. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. MG versus King.
Okay, cool.
The top 2 contenders for winning the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, it's okay. Like the most I'm looking for is the PS1. To be to be quite
Fair.
frank.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't wait to do tournaments like Buster Groove, Evil Zone, Killing Floor.
Hmm. Oh, I would love to do a Killing Floor one. That sounds awesome.
X-Men Mutant Apocalypse when there's rollback for it.
I would. Oh, Joe's out here spitting.
No,
Joe
no.
knows I want an Academy 2 so badly.
No, I want a Academy 2. Academy 2 is like my
Yeah.
favorite Marvel game ever in terms of
You mentioned there was like a Discord server for it, right? I believe you mentioned that in the past. Okay.
Yeah, they use Bear to play it online. They're pretty chill and
Gotcha.
helpful community. Whatever you want to know about the character, they'll be more than happy to help you with that. I used to be in the Discord before my own Discord got fucking nuked out of existence.
Gotcha.
then I had to start all over. Oh yeah, you hacked my account and you nuked my
Ooh.
Discord. What do you think that's gonna achieve? Like that's like you do realize I have backup information that in case that fucking happens, I can be ready. The weird thing is, I was expecting it. I was expecting that to fucking happen. It just happened a few.
You're expecting someone to hack your account. That's a bad time.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Around a few months before that happened, a bunch of people's accounts were hacked. On my own Discord, there were people that had hacked accounts several times. The same person. So it was something. Oh. They could hack my account.
Yeah, it looks like they just started.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm rambling.
Yeah, they just booted it up. No, it's all good. I'm actually able to spectate their match this time.
Well, hopefully what Pop said is true, and in about 2 to 3 weeks we'll get the new update.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Good. Oh, clean. That was a good volley.
Imagine Kinnikuman
watch on the screen.
Fightcade.
I would adore that. I really want to play that Muscle Grand Prix too. I've actually never played that one. And that's, I believe, PS2.
Oh, and also from what I've seen, apparently close to 200 fighting games are available on PS1.
Wow. Okay.
Most of them are either obscure
or
just
right down this. Gotcha.
Like heavy Kusoge. We're not talking light Kusoge like Street Fighter the movie or JJ. We're talking like Huima the Crab. Even better than Best of Best.
MGO just app showing just total awareness of where their opponent's going to be at pretty much all times.
I mean,
they're very much controlling the space here, which is interesting to watch.
You did said that MGO
there we go.
knows the game, so.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, they seem like they've been grinding at this game for a while.
Yeah.
But outside of just being virtual tennis too, they seem to definitely understand the concept of tennis and just like the plays they're making right now, just controlling where their opponent is going, forcing their opponent to go somewhere, and then effectively dictating the pace of the volley at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. That's tennis.
Just huge. Oh, this might actually get... Nope. Nah.
Oh, man.
I was going to say, I thought that might actually throw them off, but no, of course not.
Yeah.
They're able to reposition.
Oh, wow.
Down. They keep making those returns of just right on the line. Right there. That's absurd.
Well, they have
Back at them.
Well, after so many practicing sessions, you would think they got the game down. So yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right. King return of their own.
The only thing I'm trying to do is return the ball. That's all I'm trying to do. But apparently they want to read each other's movements. Like, boom.
This is that set MGO right up for that one.
Great positioning. He doesn't have to pursue the ball if he knows it's gonna go now. So
And
yeah,
the control on that, the patience. I absolutely would have fallen for that one and just returned it rather than allowing it to go out.
wait,
That did not look like it was about to go out.
Kafelnikov was MG, right?
Correct.
Okay, thanks. Okay, might as well. I'm just glad this tournament happens.
Yeah, me too. I was blown away to even see Virtual Tennis 2 mentioned in an upcoming tournament, so I had to jump on that
All right,
as quickly as possible.
Time for me and
Who do we got?
Time for me and you to meet in a racket battle.
Match of the millennium.
Yeah. Probably. Oh man. Yeah. Maybe.
Who do we want listed first?
Maybe someday. Space Jam will be a good tournament. Who knows?
PS1 Space Jam?
PS1 Space Jam.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to play that one.
No, you probably won't. No, I'm just going over.
I had that as a kid, and
let's go.
Even as a kid, I was like, a 4? Okay.
Yeah. No, but it's basketball. Like it's 2-on-2.
It ain't a good one.
Well,
even as a kid, I remember hating that game.
I enjoy it. I enjoyed it as a kid.
Okay, I need to revisit it. In that case, I was probably just a dumb kid. I know the mini games in that are.
I know that I got bored after a few matches playing alone, but when you play alone, you get bored easily. So.
Yeah, sure.
So it's probably as bad as you say it is.
There we go.
Well. Oh, damn.
Oh, no. I've been watching too many matches from MGO. I'm going to start playing right down that line. That was a really wild swing for me. Yep. Good control there. Let me see if I can bring it back. There we go. That was really good control on your part.
Oh, I tried to.
Oh, clean. I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen, but well played on your part. That's a terrible return. There we go. Okay. You might have this one. Nope.
Oof.
Very clean.
Oh, man.
See if I can do something sneaky here.
Hopefully. Come on. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Good return. That was really poor on my part. Nice. Well done.
Thanks. I try.
I keep positioning really poorly for these. Nice. Well done. I deserve that for trying to get aggressive there. Yep, well done. I was just out of position every single time on that one.
Fuck.
Just slice right down. There we go. I'm just gonna have to start abusing those slices. Just get real dirty with them.
Damn, almost.
Oh, yeah, you were just there. Yeah, I learned it from you, MGO.
Fuck.
Well played.
Well, it ain't over until it's over. Let's go.
No, you can definitely exactly. You can definitely bring it back. At no point is it ever over in tennis.
This might be the longest match.
That was terrible on my part.
And this is why it's FT3.
Oh, the wild return paid off.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh, I totally dropped that. I did not expect you to be able to catch that one. Didn't even put myself in a position to return it.
The thing is, I can't go over too much.
There we go.
I can't
100%.
Yeah, I can't go over to the left too much or to the right too much because if I do,
Ooh, good return.
fuck myself up.
And the lob. There we go.
Ah, this is great. Come on. You can do this.
Nope, well done. All right, so we're at deuce.
Yeah.
This is a very good back and forth match.
Yes, I love this. And this is why I
Nah,
love
I
tennis.
did not put myself in position there.
This is why I love tennis. Oh, fuck.
All right, advantage me.
See
if I can close it out.
I went to the right. I lost my composure. That's the fucking reason.
That's a really good return on my part. Nope, you got it. All right, let's go back to deuce.
Yes.
Match of the Millennium. Let's go deuce 5.
Come on.
No! I keep thinking these are going to work on you, and you keep returning it.
Hey. Oof. Oof.
That was a really wild swing on my part. I should not have done that. The lob. There we go. Let's bring it back to deuce. Oh, this is great.
Come on, you can do this. Come on. No.
The dirty slice again.
Yeah, that. The slice. God damn.
It's foul.
Yes.
That was okay. Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
GG's.
That was a really good match.
Yeah, that's 3-1. Yeah, and this.
Yeah, that was absolutely sweating on that one. What did we go? Deuce 3, I think it was.
Yeah, could be.
That's crazy.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
For match point, just yeah, that was fantastic. That was super well played. A super fun match to be in.
I can't stop smiling, man. I really can't.
I kept playing myself. I was like, oh, he's never gonna fall for, and then returns. It's like, oh shit, and failed immediately.
Like, what the fuck? Let me check if Ikigai has fixed this issue.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'd really like to see Ikigai play.
Oh.
I think they're the only one we haven't seen so far. Yeah.
Yeah. Stalker time. Damn it, man. Like, I am out of breath in real fucking life.
Yeah, like, right? Like we just actually ran a tennis set. Pioline finally wins one. I'm gonna message him right now. Let him know he finally took a, and then he finally took a match. And then he'll promptly block me.
Okay, hold on. It's Ikigai versus MG. Let me see if they can do that match.
Yeah. Right. This guy again. Actually, is Cedric Pioline even on Twitter? Let's find out.
We're getting close toward having all of the fucking Virtua tennis games on Fightcade,
right?
Eventually.
I'm proud to announce that 2 days ago, Cedric Pioline was anointed given the title or the position of the director of the Rolex Paris Masters tournament. So Cedric Pioline still out here winning.
All right, let me just do the announcement for Marvel superheroes. Mm.
Cool.
Wait.
Oh, did Ikagai's rum issue get fixed? I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I'll do the reminder.
Oh, it looks like it.
I'll do the reminder later. It's not like there isn't any time.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a match.
Yeah, there. I'm just
Awesome.
going into spectating mode right now.
Yep.
Like once
We got
Flycast
Kapnikov versus
spectating gets fixed, a lot of communities are gonna start doing Flycast because I think that's like one of the biggest issues right now.
Gotcha. Oh, 100%.
That and not everyone being able to run Flycasts. But then that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're capable of running stuff on Fightcade, you might not, but you maybe have a very old PC. Flycast is gonna be
I wonder how
option.
people are gonna be able to run Naomi 2 games considering they're on the fucking on the Flycast.
Seeing a lot of movement out of Ikagai here.
Yeah.
It might bite them in the ass.
What the?
Interesting.
What?
Interesting.
Wait, he's trying to tempo the ball so he can attack partially after the next one. Yeah, that's not a bad strategy though.
Yeah, just set himself up for an easier return.
Yeah.
Granted, we have seen what MGO is capable of, so that is also effectively giving MGO the weapons that he needs.
Yeah. Oh man.
Or that they need.
Here's the thing about this, right?
Yeah, it's a dangerous game you're playing there against MGO.
Here's the thing. MGO will probably guess
Trying to play aggressively. Yep.
Where your next ball is gonna go. Like
very much, and you also see just absolute confidence and comfortability in terms of switching up their positioning. Because in just about 2 returns ago, you totally comfortable just immediately running up to the net and playing a much more aggressive game, and it played out or worked out for them just well.
I would say the new players.
Yeah, and here we go again.
I would say players like that are beginner level at Virtua Tennis like me usually try to maneuver the player left and right. You know, the best 100%. The best way to destabilize your opponent is to make them go left and right. Like I used to play. I used to play ping pong in real life, like on a casual level. We would play every day. So
cool. That's awesome.
I have a bit of an experience, not with tennis, but table tennis or ping pong or whatever you want to call it.
And that's still definitely a fact. The more you can dictate the flow of the match in tennis, the better results you're going to see.
All right. Style Turn versus Ikigai.
Right. I'm excited. Excited to get in more matches.
Well, you should be. You should have a good experience considering it's US to US. But then again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
8 frames of delay. Let's go.
No need.
No.
No need. Just do at least. Just do one above, and you should be good.
All right, we're gonna play as the current director of the Rolex Paris Masters tournament, Cedric Pioline himself. I'm so happy that I just happened to check Twitter to see what he's up to, and literally just a few days ago. I mean that's a pretty big role for him to play.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
So there we go.
I mean, regardless.
Yeah, just all that wide open space on the right side of the court there. Definitely just going to drive it right down. And there we go again to the left.
It might be a bit late with the spectating considering this starts from the fucking beginning. No worries.
Oh yeah.
No worries.
Do that.
No worries. The spectating will still be there. No matter.
I'm the worst with these slices. I'm never going to stop with these.
Here's the thing. Whatever works, you use.
I'm loving them.
Basically,
Um,
in every game, whatever you think is gonna work, just do it.
mhm.
Go ahead with it.
I could never properly pull them off in actual tennis, so I'm going to absolutely abuse them in virtual tennis, where I can just press a button and slice. That's a very
That,
hard maneuver to do.
oh yeah, slice is very diff. Actually, all you have to do is just diagonal
Nope.
your
There we go.
just cut
The
the
racket.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But then you have like a spin to it if you do that.
Hmm.
So that. Anyways, we'll be back. Gotta take some water.
Sounds good. I feel like Tommy Haas is a much higher ranking player than Pioline, so nice to have this fantasy match where Pioline is actually showing some dominance. There we go. All right, we're at match point here. And the lob for the win. Oh no, we're at 40. That was a really bad return on my part. There we go. Whew. Good game, Zika guy. That was super fun. Yeah, this has been a very fun tournament so far. I'm glad we're actually able to showcase some virtual tennis too, get some matches in. Okay, so the stream wasn't super far behind. It's a pretty decent volley here. So that's some really quick adaptations from Mika guy, but then that drive just right down the left of the court.
Did you finish your match?
Yeah, we did the 3.
Okay, who won?
Me.
It's 3-0 or
3-0.
okay.
Yeah, a really good showing from Ikigai. Some really quick adaptations during a lot of those volleys.
All right, Ikigai versus King. Oh. Oh man. I gotta say I'm having fun just watching just running the tournaments.
Oh, it's been a blast. Absolutely. I'm was just saying before you came back that I'm just so happy that we're able to just showcase off some virtual tennis 2, get some matches in. Because yeah, this is I've been playing virtual tennis 2. God, for years, and like to actually be able to play it with other people, pretty fantastic.
Oh yeah. The thing is,
I used to just sit in my room playing virtual, at the very least the first one, not the second one, but just sat in my room playing virtual tennis 1 just by myself for hours and hours. It used to be just what I would do.
I think that the image thing on Fightcade has made it so we could do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I know people are out there happy, and I am as well, but like we have CVS2 with rollback,
Just
MVC2 with
press
rollback.
once to start the bar to fill, and just press when you think it's high enough. So yeah, that's basically how it runs. That's basically how the entire shtick works. And whenever the ball gets released, the other person either has to hold the punch, whatever whatever the move is, whether it's a ball move, slice move, spin move, whatever, and just
the lob, yeah,
and you just have to hold whenever the ball gets shot from the other player. It's usually how these games work. 15-40. But yeah, no, tennis is a great thing.
Brilliant. I mean, that's
It's not the
definitely
first
what I'm
time.
most excited for.
It's not the first tennis tournament we've done here, but still,
Cool.
I think either it was a virtual tennis on the PS3 or we did
Ah,
top spin. I forget now.
yep. Gotcha. Okay.
Apparently, a certain version had a lot of delay on it, and we had to change the version of the game on Parsec because
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was topspin.
could have been top
Oh,
spin.
clean slice.
Not sure if we changed it from PS3 to to PC or PC to PS3. I just know that one of the
King
versions,
also showing. Gotcha. Yeah. Now
one
King
of,
also showing a lot of control over the ball here as well.
oh yeah.
Really fun to watch.
Thing is, you can do a lot of stuff with virtual tennis. You can
Go.
you,
100%.
you can position yourself in a lot of ways.
It's a game with only 2 buttons.
I don't think
It's very much.
I don't think there's a wrong way of positioning yourself. I think there isn't a wrong.
Well.
There isn't a wrong decision. It's just that if the other person reads that decision, it
Sure.
you kind of lose the advantage. It's basically like a game between cat and mouse. Who's gonna get it first? Oh, I'm gonna hit here, but if I go to the other side, he will score a point. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of movement out of Ikigai. That is definitely something you want to watch. Oh, that was such a clean slice.
Here's the thing.
Really solid return on Ikigai.
Here's the thing. The movement approach is not a bad one because when you move, the opponent has a difficulty of where to shoot the ball at. You know.
Precisely. There's definitely a fine balance between it because you definitely want to watch it when attempting to return the ball because that is going to make your shots far weaker and less consistent. You have far less control over the ball if you're actively moving while attempting to return it.
All right, King DZV wins. Yeah, GG's.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, some really quick adaptations from Ikigai there. A really solid return on one of those slices. I love seeing it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, right now,
yeah, but King just showcasing how comfortable they are.
I have no qualms about how the tournament went.
No.
I am sorry that Mandiu couldn't make it, but there's always next time.
Definitely, I have seen them in the lobby before for virtual tennis. I know they're probably one of those killers who lives in this lobby.
Wait, did I face against Ikigai? No, I didn't.
No, you did not. Oh, let's see it.
All right. Yes.
The training arc for Ikigai. They've run 3 matches back to back. They're ready.
Hey, but Ikigai is a fast learner. Trust me.
You can definitely see it. I don't think virtual tennis is an easy game to just pick up and start playing against people who definitely know as we're seeing, who definitely know the game. But yeah, we're seeing some really quick adaptations from Ikigai.
Oh yeah. No, it's not. Like, here's the thing. For every game, you need practice. I'm gonna put it to 5 delay.
Oh, 100%.
But like, the only reason I have some experiences because I played against Darkest a couple of times. He's one of the admins here, so
okay.
So we played it a couple of times, and I know Darkest is better because he knows how to read me. I'm gonna close Fightcade and reopen it back up. Hold on.
Okay.
So let's see, where is it? Fightcade. I'm just surprised overall with how this ran, because the last time I did it, no. We didn't have 3 people that were interested in this.
Oh wow! Well, we're up to what now? 6. So we're getting there.
Yeah, pretty much.
And hopefully, anyone who hasn't played virtual tennis or cool. Yeah. Hopefully, they see a few matches out of here and like what they see. We can get some more people playing.
I mean, I will be putting this on YouTube, so I usually
cool. Okay.
I usually back up the videos that I do tournaments for. So
Cool. Okay.
all right, 5 delay. It like it seems like this is jumping from place to place. It doesn't matter. All right, Tommy Haas.
There we go. Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
We got
All
Raptor for
right. Good
Ikugai.
luck to both of us.
I'm switching it up.
Let me just put this before I forget. All right, might as well.
Can't have the Tommy Haas mirror match. Tommy Haas versus Shin Tommy Haas.
What? Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Becomes anime villain.
Yeah, you can't drive the ball onto the left side if you're shooting from left to right. So
Correct. Yeah, when serving, it does have to be in that. So in this particular case, the top rightmost block.
yeah.
After that, for any returns, doesn't matter as long as it's within bounds.
Come on now.
Nice. That was just barely in.
Yeah.
And
It has
spectating died on my end.
It has that. What?
Nice. Some really aggressive plays here. This. Oh wow. That stressed me out just watching it.
Ace. Got.
Ooh. Hell of a serve.
Yeah, you have to get close and then hold the button. So. See, I wasn't close, man, and the reach of it is...
Yeah, just barely. And that's the thing. If you do start, if you do hit that any of your buttons to actually return the ball, without actually being in place, that a lot of times could throw you off. Your character effectively player gets stuck into a return animation the moment you press that, regardless of where that ball is.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna see a serve here from Ikugai. Oh, did not think they were gonna be able to catch that one. All right, the slice almost paid off.
Ooh, come on.
Very clean serve. Diving for it. It's going to really put him out of position here. Oh, if they can... Resorts to playing the net.
Yeah.
I can't with this. I can't.
That's the risk. Whenever you're playing close to the net, you're more vulnerable than you are at the back. At the back, you can cover a lot of ground, but when it's...
You have to really be aware of a well-placed lob at that point as well.
Pretty much. Ooh, come on.
Seeing some good returns here. Oh, Ikugai having to dive for it again. Able to... Oh, there it is.
Also, your shots are more faster and more stronger when up front. But yeah, you are more... Think of it like this. The defense of yourself in that moment is... Well, you have less of a defense then.
Yeah, there's a lot to account for in this game, especially compared to, a lot of earlier tennis games prior to virtual tennis, but like you're also going to have to be fully aware of your player's strengths, whether they're right-handed or left-handed, and make sure you're setting up the shots to play with their most dominant hand. Otherwise, you're also going to get a pretty subpar return. Which I believe both Raptor and Haas are both right-handed, so we're seeing pretty interesting gameplay of trying to get either of them to resort to their non-dominant hand. Clean. Just dominance right there in the center of the court. Oh, there it is.
Oh, God.
Yep. Ikugai realizing that you've just been been controlling the center there. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. These just like quick picking up on the game and their opponent that Ikigai showcasing. Good volley.
Oof.
Oh, the lob! Yep, that's what I was talking about. A well-placed lob can really throw off your aggressive gameplay and really punish you. Nice. Back to deuce, too.
Come on. Ooh.
That was a really strong return on Ikigai's part. Up, making him run for it, though. But still deciding to play the net. Oh, no. Yep.
Fuck!
Was being forced out of position, but still stuck to the net there. Oh, okay. Back to deuce. Deuce 3. Gonna be playing forever here.
Hey, that's good.
All right. Advantage. See if you can close it out.
Oh, come on. Ooh, come on. Back.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
Yeah, you guys definitely being forced to run because you've just set up shop there in the center of the court. There we go.
3-1
Well played.
GG's.
Yeah, definitely. That was a fantastic match to watch.
Yeah. Well, might as well give
Put a stone wall there up in the center.
Might as well
force him to run for it.
Might as well give the last match a go. You know? Wow. Well, I'm fucking not sweating buckets, but still just excited from that entire match.
That really was Ikigai. That was an intense match. That was super fun to watch.
Like my adrenaline pumped through the roof with those.
Oh, I'm sure.
With your match,
I could feel it in your movements.
Yeah. No, but the way I had to do it is I had to position myself before the line, because before the line it has like a golden center in terms of how powerful the shots were. So,
gotcha. Yep.
And it's also based.
You definitely.
And it's also based around angles. You know, if he shoots on a different angle, it's either gonna be telegraphed, or it's gonna be like cut, like what she did with the cutting. So they are all shot by an angle. So there is
there's only so many places they can launch a ball.
There's a big thing about this game, like the physics, that makes the game like deep, so you can't learn the game in one go. So I mean,
it's definitely
if you're a fucking genius like MGL or King, but
it is definitely I feel it's the most approachable tennis, other than something like Mario Tennis, which is also fantastic in its own right. But virtual tennis is definitely one of the most approachable tennis series out there, while still maintaining that level of depth that you'd want from a competitive game.
Top spin isn't bad. It's kind of I mean, I don't know how the PS1 tennis games are gonna be, because there are some.
They're fine.
I mean, they're okay, I guess. But yeah, Virtua Tennis, I guess, is the king of all tennis games. Either that or Topspin. Actually, I'm not sure if Topspin can be considered the king of games, king of tennis games.
I might be misremembering, but I think Topspin is effectively what Virtual Tennis. No, maybe I don't think that's right. Virtual Tennis became something, and I don't remember which one it was. I don't think it was Topspin.
No, I don't think it is. Okay. I'm just finishing the scoring. Okay.
Sounds good.
So that's basically it. So end the tournament. Let's see who wins. Of course. Congratulations to MGOUMK ARG. You're the champion of the Virtua Tennis 2 tournament, non-fighting game edition. Saturday, 7 p.m. Hope everyone had fun. Sorry that Mendio couldn't make it, but there's always next time considering we do six
Yeah, definitely.
tournaments a week. Yeah, we do six.
Yeah, I'll take that.
We do 6 tournaments a week. Uh, it's based on variety, so probably like different games every week. So, anyways,
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Again, congratulations to MGO. Hope everyone had fun, and in less than an hour, we're actually in 35 minutes. We're gonna have Marvel Superhero Tournament on Fightcade 2. Hope everyone had fun.
That's gonna be a blast to watch.
Watching, playing, and I am ending the stream. See you, chat.
All right.
No, that was for the chat. Don't worry about it.